This girl always has me laughing.
My top two were Chris or Mitch.
Do you want to die? Turn that bike around and keep riding.
Tina is carrying the comedic relief for the women on her back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me reviewing, I almost said Married at First Sight. What show is this? Love Island, oh God of mercy. Love Island Australia, season 3, episode 18. I feel like the way I feel is how this episode made me feel, just all over the damn place. They could have put some of the fallout from the recoupling in last night's episode. This episode had so much content. It was overload. Anyways, before we get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let's get into the review. So Courtney's big reaction caused an emotional goodbye from her and Courtney. What? Guys, I need to go to bed. Courtney has a big reaction when Nicholas comes back and they have a very emotional goodbye.
I'm not even kidding. I want to see you standing at the end with him winning, and I want to be invited to the wedding. Like, I want to be there.
Shut up, you're being stupid.
I'm happy for you. I am. I really am. I really am.
You look at yourself while you cry.
Come on, I'm gonna go pack my bag.
Honestly, I did not expect him to be this emotional. Like, she was saying she's confused about his decision. I mean, we watched Casa Amor and we're confused. Oh, well, maybe you're not. But I was like, huh, I really thought he would ditch Courtney. I really did. It sucks for Courtney because, you know, she said he's the guy I normally kind of go for, but Noah's kind of the guy that I need. But regardless, whatever decision that you made, you kind of have to just stick with it. And at least with Nicholas, he has the assurance that, you know what, even though she didn't pick me, I know that I was staying true to myself by coming alone, you know? Because now Courtney's in a pickle where you have this new guy, but it's clear that you have your heart set on somebody else. Now he feels like he was being used. If it was truly over with Nicholas, like, you don't have to pick somebody just to stay. You can just say, you know what, it's over. Maybe my journey here is over as well, and it is what it is. Now, would I leave on my own? Absolutely not. Partner up with me. I'm staying in the villa. We have Jess and Aaron who proclaim to each other that they are going to be exclusive. At first they were like, yeah, we're not turning our heads at this point. It is what it is. And then the next morning he asked her to be exclusive and she agreed. We have some other couples, you know, glad that they're reunited. Zoe and Chris, Mitch and Tina. But one reunion that did not go so well is Ryan and Lexi. As soon as, you know, they sit down and talk, he's already going in on her.
You're very playful, you're very young and whatnot. Like,
I don't like how you're like calling me like immature. Like it's like you're talking down to me.
I'm not talking down to you at all. I'm just saying how I see it, and I don't want to hurt you into the future. And we're both not here for a little fling. We're here for a long-term thing. We're here to find the perfect connection.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a fling.
I still think his decision made more sense for him to pick Taylor than to pick Lexi. But the way that he's communicating the reasons why didn't this come up before? Why wasn't the age gap and the immaturity an issue before? Were you just riding the waves, just kind of seeing like where things go? Because I feel like you could still have done that and still raise your concerns about the age gap. And the fact that it's coming out of nowhere, and now that Taylor's here, all of a sudden it's an issue. I don't know, that's kind of sketch. Like I said in the previous videos, I do still stand by the fact that his decision was the right one, but the way he's been going about it is kind of like, oh, that sucks. But I still stand with you. Just, you know, word your words better. Taylor then pulls Lexi for a chat, and man, you know what? Lexi's a better woman than me, because the way I would have been so salty in that conversation, and even more salty with the conversation with Ryan, but she handled herself pretty well.
Taylor is really nice, which sucks for me. If she was a bitch, at least I would have a reason to not like her. All right, well, I'm glad that we've spoken.
We're all good.
Yes. Oh, there's nothing wrong with her. She's awesome.
Sucks to be her. You have a connection that's kind of a dud, and then you had a connection that is clearly over. It's a crappy position to be in, but stay strong, sis. Stay strong. We have new couple, Taku and Michaela, who are quick to get back on track.
I'm glad you're happy because I'm happy too. Yeah, to see where we go on from here.
I'll take care of you and you. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise with you. Not that you need everyone else to take care of you, but I'm going to take care of you extra well.
It's always been clear to us that Michaela was truly feeling Taku. Like, homegirl couldn't have made it more clear. It's Taku that, took a second to figure things out. But yeah, at this point, it's just kind of seeing where things go. Selfishly, I need y'all to stick together because the way that production is painting Taku, they really want him to be a front runner. And as long as he stays the course, it is very possible with him. And we also like Michaela. There's nothing wrong with Michaela. So there's potential there. We know a lot of these other countries, they don't like the melanated people. But, Taku has had a very good edit. So there's hope. The next morning, we have Ben and Noah who feel used. At this point, they feel like they were just picked to, further the girls' stay in the villa, not necessarily to build a connection between them. And the game doesn't make it any better. So some of the results were from the game. The game was the truth bike, which still... The truth bike still baffles me because there's no apparatus on you that's like a lie detector. There's no obligation to be honest. Yet everybody is still honest. Oh gosh. Taylor is unsure if Ryan can be loyal. Lexi feels like she didn't lead Ben on, while he would have rather left. He would have rather gone home rather than feeling used. And Ryan is initially defensive on the bike, but he's still sticking to, every decision that he's made. I think he handled it well because at this point, the person who he's trying to impress is Taylor, and all his answers were catered towards making sure that she was okay. It's unfortunate that Lexi was at the brunt end of some of those brunt end of some of those answers. But yeah, we all agree he could have gone about it a different way. But at the end of the day, his decision was made. He sticks by it. So it is what it is. At the end of the night, Noah expresses that he's still open to Courtney and he's willing to let her go through the process, go through her emotions. Noah, I feel so bad for him.
I just kind of want what's the best for you, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't want you to want that. I want you to want what's best for you.
Yeah, but like, what's best for me is to see you happy.
When I think about like Noah and Ben, I'm kind of just like, because when I think about it, I do think Lexi is right when she says, she didn't actually say, I want to pursue something specifically with you, like where it's romantic and, we just go straight into dating each other. I think it would, like, she was still hesitant throughout the entire Casa Amor, you know what I mean? So for him to kind of be giving her this attitude, it kind of feels unwarranted. I mean, it sucks to feel like you're only here to keep somebody here. However, I don't think she led him on. Whereas Courtney, I also don't think Courtney led Noah on. She was in the moment. But her reaction when Nicholas came back is clear that her decision was maybe more so out of spite. Like, I know you guys know what I mean. It's not like she was saying, oh, let me pick him to stick it to Nicholas. But she was like, you know what, if he's going to go and explore something, let me give myself, the chance to explore. And of course she connected with Noah. But if still in your heart, you were like, if I had to pick between these two, if Nicholas came back single, I would want it to be Nicholas. Do Noah his just due and just let him go. Like, It kind of feels shady a little bit, but I get why it happened the way that it did. The episode ended with Jess and Aaron getting the hideaway, and that's when I decided the episode was over. So, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.